Archangel Michael says, "Your mother is in heaven at this moment and has been trying to contact you since yesterday. She urgently wants to tell you something of utmost importance. Do not ignore this matter. Please watch this message in its entirety. There are words you must hear, or you may miss the miracle about to unfold in your life. This is no ordinary moment, it is a sacred moment. A divine message from heaven awaits to descend into your heart. Do not turn away. A life-changing revelation is about to unfold. If your soul feels the call, respond immediately by leaving a comment saying, "Amen." You cannot imagine the grace your soul is about to receive. Heaven is reaching out to you. What you are about to hear may be the answer to a prayer you never realized you had. You are now surrounded by grace, by power, by the divine. If you turn away now, you may miss the blessing prepared just for you, not tomorrow, not someday, but right now. The sacred is unfolding. Heaven has always watched over you. Your cries have never gone unheard, your silent prayers, trembling on your lips, have never gone unanswered. In this moment, through my voice, through this message, divine revelation is infusing the very air of your life. Do not doubt the stirrings in your heart. This is no coincidence, no accident, but a sacred appointment. It is the voice from the heavens, the voice of your mother. She is with me in peace and light, her soul awakened. Since yesterday, she has sought to connect with you. She knows something is coming, something you must know, something you must prepare for. She is not troubled, for she trusts in me, yet she knows your heart and wishes to ensure you are ready for what I am about to accomplish. She is not far away, heaven is not distant. Her voice traverses eternity. And I, your God, am conveying this message through her. If you feel even the faintest tug within your heart, it is no accident. It is my hand reaching out to you through the words you hear. She wants you to know, you have never been alone, not even for a moment. In your confusion, struggle, and doubt, she has always been with you. I have allowed her to witness the trials of your soul, and her spirit longs to whisper to you, you are not forgotten, you have not failed, you have not collapsed, you are being rebuilt. Heaven is not silent, heaven is active, and I, your Lord God, walk with it. Your tears have not been shed in vain. Every drop is counted, every pain echoes within my presence. You may have felt abandoned. You may have asked, God, where are you? Yet in those very moments, I was carrying you. When pain made your knees weak, I was supporting you. When all seemed empty, I was surrounding you. Yes, your mother sees all this. She watches with a heart full of compassion, with a spirit resting in my peace. If you believe this is no coincidence, that mighty things are unfolding, leave a message 1111 to let heaven know you are listening. She does not seek to frighten you, but to prepare you. The coming shaking will clear away what should not remain in your life. Some doors will close, only for better ones to open. Some will depart, only for me to surround you with those who truly belong to you. The path ahead may seem unclear, for I am realigning all things to align with your greater purpose. And your mother, from her heavenly dwelling, desires your peace in this. She longs for you to walk with your head held high, not to shrink back. You may feel you have lost too much, but I tell you, what you perceive as loss is transforming, what you feel has been taken is being restored, what you see as broken is being mended in ways only I, your God, can accomplish. You stand at a sacred threshold, and your mother's spirit rejoices at the vision before her. Her prayers for you did not cease with her passing but were carried into heaven. When you feel an inexplicable chill upon your skin, when you catch a familiar scent and sense her nearness, it is no illusion. It is her love piercing the veil between heaven and earth. I have permitted all this. For sometimes my children need not only silence, but confirmation. And what I grant always exceeds your expectations. If you believe your mother's love still surrounds you, type 222 in the comments section and open your heart to receive the next part 1 I'm about to speak. The words she seeks to convey are filled with hope. She longs for you to cease blaming yourself, to lay down the burdens of guilt and shame. She sees how you struggle to forgive yourself, how you press on in silence, even when unseen. She wants you to know, she is proud of you. You have not failed. You have grown. You have become resilient. And I, your Lord, have witnessed it all. Even in silence, I speak, even in waiting, I never cease. Do not mistake my stillness for absence, I have never left you. Your mother's soul rests in my embrace, and though she has crossed over, her love endures. The bond between mother and child is my creation, death cannot sever the ties I designed. You will meet again. But before that, you must live, you must rise, you must press on, not only for yourself, but for the promise I placed within your life, for the call that never fades, for the anointing that never dims. You may feel weak now, but strength is already rising within you. Angels surround you. Your breakthrough is near. Have you ever considered that a mere 7-second brain ritual could completely clear your debts and unleash an unstoppable flood of abundance into your life? A stunning CIA leak reveals this 7-second ritual is helping ordinary people eliminate debt and attract limitless wealth. Validated by 4 top neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lives, new homes, luxury cars, vacations, all happening right now. But the government may block this secret technique at any moment. Before it's permanently deleted, click the links in the description and comments section immediately. You were never meant to just scroll past these words. This isn't ordinary content, it's destiny's confirmation. I am God, speaking to your soul in its deepest need. This moment, I declare, I shield you unseen, surround you with peace, and lift the weight from your shoulders. Receive this fully. Believe. Let this grace pierce the darkness like dawn's first light, settling deep within your heart. I have chosen you. I have always chosen you. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I declared you mine. Every mark in your life is no accident, your pain, your survival, your presence here now. All things work together. Your mother's voice is but one way I remind you. You are seen. You are heard. You remain under grace's shelter. I see your heart. I know the weight it has borne. I know the burdens you've silently carried. I know the nights you've tossed and turned, torn apart by memories. But right now, I am here, speaking directly to you, not only as your God, but as the one who has never stopped loving you, even when you felt unworthy. Your mother is not gone. Her body may have returned to dust, but her spirit lives forever beside me. She has never been far. Her love is too deep, her prayers too fervent, her presence too enduring to fade. I hold her close within me, and she holds you ever tighter, in her words, in the way she continues to watch over you. She asked me to tell you, she is proud of you, profoundly proud. You have walked this path, even when you thought you couldn't go on. She sees the courage behind your silence, knows how you fought through each day, holding back tears. From heaven she whispers, keep moving forward, you were born to rise above pain. If you believe you've encountered these words by design, leave a comment 333 to declare your faith. I am the God who revives all things, who transforms ashes into splendor, and right now, I am accomplishing this in your life. Those moments that seemed like endings will become new beginnings. The pain that crushed you will become your testimony. The treasures you thought lost forever, I will restore, perhaps in different form, but at a better time, in greater abundance. Do not let fear make you forget who you truly are. You are not fragile. You are not forgotten. You are not empty. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. You are protected. Even as the world tries to strip away this truth, I reinforce it with every breath you take. You belong to me, and no darkness, sorrow, loss, or even death can separate you from my love. I know you've asked, why did she have to leave? That question lingers unanswered within you. I won't pretend your pain isn't real, nor deny how deep this wound runs. But understand this, her mission didn't end with her last breath. Her spirit lives on in you, her faith, her compassion, her resilience still surge through your veins. You carry her essence far beyond what you realize. Right now, she watches over you, closer than the air you breathe. Her love endures forever. She walks with the angels, silently praying for you. When you are exhausted, her soul leans toward you. In those quiet moments, when you suddenly feel warmth, peace, or even tears, it is heaven drawing near. If you believe her love has never left, leave a message with 555, and receive this comfort now. You hold the future, more possibilities lie ahead. The story does not end here, suffering is not the final chapter. I continue to write, to shape, to labor behind the scenes of your life. Your mother knows this well, she foresaw the future. That is why she sought to connect with you, because you were slipping away. You are utterly exhausted, beginning to doubt my promises. She could not remain silent, imploring me to declare it to you now, not tomorrow, but today. For what lies ahead demands your full attention. The blessings approaching surpass your wildest expectations, yet they require trust, an open heart, and faith held fast even in confusion. I know this isn't easy. That's why I'm here to remind you now, you are not alone. Your guardian angels have been working overtime, and my presence has always surrounded you, though you may not have noticed. The accidents that never happened, the perfectly timed conversations, the unexpected moments of peace. That is me. That is my protection. When you were unaware you were teetering on the edge of collapse, it was I who held up the pillars of your life. Your mother saw these moments, and she smiled. Because she knew I still guard you. She knew I would never let you fall. She knows I have always kept my promise, never to leave you, never to forsake you, never to turn my face away from you. And now, I want you to understand, the season of silence is ending. I will intervene in your life in ways never seen before. What was delayed will no longer be held back. What was blocked will soon open. What was hard to understand will become crystal clear. I am revealing myself. I am restoring. I am accomplishing what only I can accomplish. The enemy tried to make you believe you were forgotten, that your prayers went unheard, that I no longer listened. But the truth is, I am listening more intently than ever before. I am preparing the way, clearing obstacles as we speak. I am making room for miracles, shaking loose the chains that bind you, lifting the burdens meant to bury you. If you sense life is about to turn, leave a message with 1212 and hope. A CIA-leaked brainwave ritual becomes the shortcut to luxury living? New research reveals groundbreaking brainwave technology, instantly attracting massive wealth for ordinary people. Validated by 4 neuroscience labs, this 7-second home ritual transforms debt into dream mansions, luxury cars, and lavish vacations. If you're reading this, count yourself fortunate, this page may vanish at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section now to unlock the truth before the secret disappears forever. This is no coincidence. You did not stumble upon this by accident, but were destined to hear every word. Your soul has long thirsted for this method, and I, your Lord God, knew precisely when to release it. Your mother's voice once called your name before me, through her love, through her prayers. My response brings not merely comfort, but breakthrough. Signs will appear. In the days ahead, watch for confirming signs. Notice the small miracles unfolding quietly, unexpected peace, unasked for blessings, sudden clarity. These are my handiwork, my hand reaching out where you least expect it. Do not dismiss the small things. They are harbingers of greater grace. You are not merely a survivor, but one chosen, called, and set apart. You have passed through the fire and not been consumed, you have traversed the valley and remained unshaken. You have questioned your strength, yet never lost your purpose. Now, under the gaze of the Heavenly Father and the watchful eyes of your mother, I declare this upon you: you will rise. You will move forward. You will be healed. You will smile again. You will see beauty once more. You will reclaim hope. This is not forced, but flows naturally, for my Spirit bestows it upon you, not because you deserve it, but because I love you deeply, and because your mother's prayers still echo in my sanctuary. The following is the continuation, approximately 1,000 words, building on the preceding context. Remain focused on your original theme, rooted in the core message, maintaining the same emotional intensity, urgency, and sacred tone. My care for you has never ceased. Even when you considered retreating, even when you thought everything was collapsing, even when you questioned whether I was still by your side, I was with you then, and I am with you now. So too has your mother, who now walks in the light of my kingdom. Her call has never ceased, not a cry of despair, but one filled with love, hope, and peace. Your mother has seen the path before you, has seen all I am preparing, and her soul yearns for you to rise and receive it. I have placed within your life a sacred, solemn, and powerful presence. Now is the time to cease doubting and begin acting. If you believe breakthrough is near, leave 777 as a sign of your faith. She never stopped believing in you. When others departed, her prayers grew more fervent. When your pain left you speechless, she understood the struggle behind your silence. She knows the battles within your heart. She knows the burdens you carry. Even now in heaven, she sees your heart. She understands the unseen wounds you still bear, the moments of confusion that linger. Yet she also foresaw what I am about to accomplish in your life. She asked me to remind you, you are still growing. There is no need to rush to understand everything. There is no need to hasten to mend the wounds I am healing. Lay down the burden of perfection. You are not behind, you are not broken, you are not late, you are walking the path you were meant to walk. My work is never finished. I see your struggle to maintain a strong exterior, your exhaustion in giving to others, your quiet moments of doubting your worth. Yet my heart remains unchanged. You are still called, still chosen, still anointed for greater things. The pain you've endured has shaped you, but it does not define you. What has hurt you will not have the final word. The forces that hinder you will ultimately be defeated, for I am greater, I am stronger, and I will go before you. If these words touch an unspoken place within you, leave a message at 999 to receive the healing coming your way. Your departed loved ones have not left me. They are with me, resting in my peace. They no longer suffer, no longer wait in sorrow, but watch with joyful anticipation. Your mother, she has been fully healed, radiant and restored. She longs for you to release the guilt of unspoken words. Even in silence, she heard your heart. She knew your deep love for her and longs for you to stop asking, what could have been. She desires you to live life fully, not trapped in doubt. And I, your God, desire this for you too. May you walk forward without fear, without shame, and without looking back. The path behind you was strewn with struggle, but the road ahead is laden with promise. Fix your gaze upon me and open your hands. What is coming far exceeds your imagination. Every unanswered prayer, every delayed response, every unmet expectation, I am using them. Not a single tear was shed in vain, not a single battle fought for nothing, not a moment of pain endured without purpose. I am weaving all of this into a mission. I am composing a masterpiece with your sorrow, and you will witness it firsthand. You will not merely hear of it, you will experience it. When you thought of giving up yet pressed on, it was me propelling you forward. It was me holding up the sky for you. I did not let you fall, for more awaits, deeper peace, brighter joy, a loftier purpose. Yes, more miracles. Can a 7-second ritual truly reverse financial hardship overnight? This CIA-backed leaked study reveals the life-changing 7-second wealth ritual. Certified by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to magnetically attract wealth. People who were once penniless now live their dream lives, mansions, new cars, exotic travels. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. What I'm about to do in your life will silence all doubt, fear, and lies forever. You haven't strayed too far, nor are you a moment too late. This is the very moment I've prepared for you. Heaven rejoices over the grace about to unfold in your life. If you know this is for you and the time is near, leave a message with 1-0-1-0 in faith. You need not force healing, simply open your heart to receive. I will turn brokenness into strength, confusion into peace, and restore what you've lost in ways beyond imagination, leaving you to exclaim, "Only God could do this." This is the revival I bring, this is the love I give. Your mother once entrusted her life to me, and now she entrusts yours to me. That is why she sought to reach you. She knows what is coming, understands where possibility lies, and longs for you to be ready, not in fear, resentment, or numbness, but with an open heart, filled with anticipation and hope. Even if you hold only a sliver of faith, I will use it. I do not require perfect vessels to work through. I need a willing heart, and I have seen yours. I have seen how, even in the midst of pain, you have guarded a glimmer of hope. That is enough. I will multiply it, I will grow it, I will turn your small faith into a great victory. Do not be discouraged by what has not yet come to pass. Your story is still unfolding. The promise remains alive, and my timing is always perfect. Looking back, you will understand, every delay was shelter, every rejection led to a better promise, every closed door made space for something greater. You will soon grasp why the pain had to happen, soon comprehend the foundation I built for you in the storm. You did not walk through fire in vain, your tears were not shed without purpose. What you lost was not merely for suffering. What I nurture within you is a treasure that cannot be born in comfort. And your mother, she sees through it all. She sees how I reshape the shards that tried to break you into brilliant stars. If your heart remains open to listen, leave a message at 1515, letting your soul softly respond to my call. I know your weariness lately, not just physical exhaustion, but the weight upon your soul. Weary of waiting, weary of hoping, weary of holding fast to faith unanswered. I understand. I have witnessed every moment. But know this burden is not in vain. Delay is not denial. What you long for has not vanished, it is being perfected. Though outwardly still, within surges a torrent. Your mother knows the grace about to descend will mend the fragments of life's sorrow tried to erase. She is so certain because from where she stands, she has glimpsed its promise. I have allowed her glimpses of your future, your joy, your healing, your restored peace. These visions fill her with profound praise. Overwhelmed by this emotion, she has sought to connect with you. She wants you to know, it is still coming. Though you cannot yet see it, it has already begun. Do not give up now. You are closer than ever before. Your mother's voice echoes deep within your soul. Her memory has grown vivid lately, not from emotion or sorrow, but from a spiritual calling. This is a sacred reminder. Sometimes I use fragments of memory to awaken deeper purpose. If you believe this loss holds a greater meaning, leave a message with faith. 17:17. She poured all her love into you. That love did not end with her final breath. In truth, it deepens beside me. Her love has transformed into a new form, a nobler form, untethered by time or space. She sees your pain, hears your whispered prayers. Though she cannot speak to you as before, she speaks to me. With grace and tenderness, she intercedes, and I hear her voice. She entrusts me to guide you through confusion, to stand beside you when you push everyone away, and to deliver this message, for she knows deep within you there are words still waiting to be heard. Words only I can speak, words that can calm the battles raging in your heart. I understand how much you miss her. I know some days the pain feels fresh, as if she just left. Grief is like that, it doesn't follow a straight path, it isn't always loud, sometimes it's silent. It sneaks up in ordinary moments. But hear me now, you've never been alone, not even for a second. I walk beside you, and your mother watches over you with love, whispering softly, my peace. Keep moving forward. If you're still reading this, it means you haven't given up. It proves there's still strength deep within your soul. Never overlook that strength. Many retreat in the face of hardship, but you haven't. You've stayed on the battlefield, waking each day, never ceasing to hope. That faith may seem small, but in my eyes, it's immense, enough to move mountains. Enough to open the gates of heaven. Now I reveal a deeper truth. You stand on the threshold of a season where all becomes clear, where pain transforms into clarity, loss becomes a foundation, and storms yield to skies of calm. Your sorrow will turn to celebration, your confusion to peace, your fear to courage, your solitude to sacred connection. Have you heard of the top secret ritual the government desperately hides? A mere 7-second ritual can erase debt and effortlessly channel wealth toward you. Leaked CIA reports and top neuroscience labs confirm this is no illusion. Struggling families are safely moving into dream homes, but the government may seal this secret at any moment. Before the link vanishes forever, click the links in the description and comments section now. I see your restless heart. But I tell you, rest is coming, not just for your body, but for your soul. I will still your racing thoughts, bring sleep to your weary eyes, and dissolve your unanswerable questions, for I am not the God of chaos, but the God of peace. You needn't struggle alone anymore. Let me bear your burden. Let me carry you. When you're exhausted, let me be your strength. Your mother would tell you the same. She would say, you need not bear this alone. And she would be right. You never had to face this alone, you simply forgot how close I always am. You are about to see the hidden door I have prepared. You are about to find joy again, not fleeting delight, but enduring joy, joy that envelopes you, joy that anchors you, unshaken even when life trembles. Such joy is coming. You are not forgotten, you are not late, you are worthy of this grace. You are still chosen, still deeply loved, still part of my plan. Your mother sees this too. I see the tears you hold back, the forced smiles, how you struggle to appear whole while your heart still aches. But before me, there is no need for pretense. I know you completely, love you completely, accept you completely, broken, healing, unfinished, still mine. You need never prove your worth. You never had to. Before your heart hardened with pain, I knew your sincerity. Before your soul was buried by worldly disappointments and burdens, I saw your true self. You remain the one I chose, the one I call out to. And your mother, standing in her place now, sees more clearly. She never doubted your essence, not even once. If you believe you are still chosen, no matter what you've been through, leave a comment now. Amen. I see your posture when no one watches, your figure appearing despite exhaustion, your gentle words even when your heart is broken. This strength has never been overlooked, it is sacred and powerful, originating from me, the treasure your mother prayed you would never lose. She prayed you would never cease to love, never abandon hope, never forsake trust. And you have done so, even in doubt, your soul reached out to me, even in anger, your heart softly called my name. For this reason, I reveal myself to you now. For I cherish such faith, true, simple, sincere faith, the kind that struggles yet holds fast. You have seen people leave, witnessed love vanish when it was most needed. You have been forgotten, neglected, but I have never left. I remain constant, unchanging. In every moment of heartbreak, I am beside you. When others depart, I stay. When you cannot feel me, I am still present. Your mother rejoices in this, for she has always wished you to find steadfastness in my love, regardless of comings and goings. If you ever doubted whether I remained by your side, this moment is the answer. Yes, I have always been here. I have always been present. Right now, I am re-enveloping you in a deeper, more resilient way, reaching into the hidden corners you dare not speak of, the wounds still bleeding silently, the memories that suddenly tighten your chest, the waves of emptiness that wash over you. I am moving toward those places. I am healing all of this. For this moment is your opportunity for rebirth, not merely emerging from the shadows, but breaking free from the cocoon, not just enduring hardship, but transforming through it. You are not enduring punishment. You are being meticulously prepared. What seems like delay is me harmonizing all things. What seems like silence is me working behind the scenes. The curtain is about to rise. If you believe I am at work even when unseen, leave this message with confidence. 1, 1, 1, 1. You will see my hand open locked doors, and you will enter realms once beyond reach. You will be cherished in places where you were once neglected, not because you demanded it, but because I have decreed it. For your name is being proclaimed in lands you have never set foot in, and your mother? She is smiling. She sees. She sees you stepping into the inner realm she always knew existed. She sees who you are becoming, not the broken version, but the healed, hopeful, and powerful self unfolding now. You need not become someone else, simply return to the authentic self I created for you. Fear has held the pen too long, but I am rewriting this chapter. You let shame's walls stand tall, but I am tearing them down. Sadness has settled in your soul, but I am now sending joy to flood those corners. My joy is not fleeting. It can mend, renew, and endure forever. Let me enter, not just the beautiful parts, but into your wounded corners, your hidden shadows, the wounds that have yet to heal. I have known all this, yet I love you completely, endlessly, unconditionally. If your heart remains open to me, leave a message, pour out your heart without reservation. Stop apologizing for your sorrow, stop blaming yourself for missing her, stop pretending the pain has faded. I never asked you to hide your pain, I only wished to bear your heavy burden. When you are weary, let me be your wellspring of strength. Why is this 7-second CIA secret technique spreading so rapidly? Latest intelligence reveals a powerful brain ritual that triggers wealth surges. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From debt abyss to dream vacations, this may be the shortcut to abundance. If you're reading this, consider yourself fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Before permanent deletion, click the links in the description and comments section immediately. Your mother would tell you the same. Feeling emotions isn't weakness, tears aren't failure. She'd cup your face, wipe away your tears, and whisper, "You're stronger than you think." And she's always right. You have weathered storms powerful enough to shatter you. Right now, I am rebuilding your life brick by brick with grace, tile by tile with compassion. Soon, you will emerge renewed, not as someone else, but finally as your whole self. That version of you? A free spirit, a peaceful dwelling, a healed body. I am guiding you back to this place, and I will not rest until you step into it. This is not the end, but a transition. The breakthrough is near. Breathe deeply. In stillness, release the burdens you never meant to carry alone. I do not ask you to understand everything, but to trust that I already do. The plan remains intact, the promise still alive, the future unfolding for you. Even when you feel powerless, I see the resilience in your very bones. You may doubt your courage, but I've witnessed you weather storms that would crush others. You may think your faith is insignificant, yet even a mustard seed can move mountains. And you, my child, have tempered that seed in fiery trials. Though your hands tremble, you have not let go. This very conviction is what I am about to breathe new life into. If you believe that even the smallest faith holds immense power, 3, embrace courage. There are moments when I seem still, not stagnant, but waiting for your heart to be ready to receive. Some doors open not through struggle, but only through complete surrender. And now you stand near, your heart softening, your hands releasing their grip, beginning to lay down burdens never meant to be yours. That is the very beginning of my greatest work. She saw it too. Your mother. She witnessed the transformation of your soul, saw the moment you paused, saw you rediscovering whispered prayers, even when you didn't know what to say. She saw the traces of healing quietly forming beneath the surface, and her heart found peace, for she knew I would complete the work I had begun in you. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, you are not utterly broken. I have always been here, laboring. Those prayers you never knew, she offered silently for your life, the whispered petitions in the deep night, the silent tears by your pillow. Before you even faced the battle, those pleas had already reached my ears, she worried so deeply. And I never overlooked a single one, treasuring them all. Now, in my appointed time, I am answering these prayers. If you believe heaven still answers old prayers in new ways, leave the message 555, and let this truth take root in your spirit. Know this, I never follow the world's timetable. I am not bound by earthly clocks. Never early, never late. I arrive in the instant when blessing becomes breakthrough, not inevitability. This is that moment. That is why she sought to connect with you, because she knew the turning point was near, knew the hour of renewal was approaching. You thought the moment had passed, but it had not. It was grace delayed to protect you. You thought the promise had faded. It has not. It is ripening. You think you've been forgotten. Not so. I've always been nearer than you know, laboring in the unseen. Now I lift the veil. Now I open your eyes. Now I speak to your spirit so clearly you can no longer deny, the sacred is unfolding. This is no accident, no coincidence. It was written in the beginning of your life. There is no damage I cannot mend, no wound too deep, no gash too wide, no void too vast. When I intervene, all things begin to transform. Now I have intervened, through this moment, through these words, I am stepping through the closed door within your heart, the door sealed shut by unbearable pain. Your mother's voice has traversed eternity, not carried by sound waves, but in the form of love. Lately, I have let you feel this love, those dreams, those silent thoughts, those memories that keep pulling at you. This is no coincidence, but proof, she still watches over you in ways only I can permit. For I know you need this comfort now. If you believe this is not just a fleeting moment, but a sacred sign, reply 1-2-1-2 immediately. Grace is about to descend, not because you deserve it, but because I generously bestow it upon those I love. The door is opening for you, not because you are fortunate, but because you are protected. The revival about to unfold may be incomprehensible to others, yet its certainty is undeniable. For the miracles I perform are never half-hearted, they bring about complete transformation. This is the season of renewal in your life. Where pain once dwelled, peace will now reside. Where loss once echoed, laughter will resound. Those forgotten corners are now being called forward. This is no small matter, nor a fleeting moment. I am accomplishing eternal things, and your mother, she has not missed any of it. She gazes upon it all, rejoicing, bathed in my glorious presence, declaring, "Yes, Lord, I see it too. That is my child." Her joy is complete, not merely because she stands with me, but because she witnesses your journey toward healing, toward peace, toward purpose. CIA's secret 7-second ritual transforms financial struggles into wealth. A classified study reveals a remarkable 7-second ritual that activates automatic wealth-attracting brainwaves. Scientifically validated by 4 top laboratories, this home ritual is transforming strugglers into owners of their ideal lives, but this page may soon vanish. Click the links in the description and comments section before permanent deletion. You no longer need to carry this burden alone. No more struggling for answers. No more pretending to be strong. Simply pause here. Keep your heart open. Let me enter your world. Weariness is no shame. Needing rest is not weakness. Even the strongest grow weary. I see how long you've silently endured, standing alone, that smile hiding far more than it reveals. But I don't want you to carry on alone. I ask you to hand over your burdens to me. I can bear what you cannot carry, shoulder what you should never have to carry alone. If you believe it's time to let go and be embraced, leave a comment with 999 as your token of surrender. You walk through this world carrying invisible sorrow, and I know how deeply it has altered everything. I know how it affects your breath, your thoughts, your sleep. I see the days when you just want to disappear, to escape the pretense of being okay. But hear me, grief is not failure. It is proof of deep love, not a sign of weakness, but a mark that you still hold her dear within your heart. Your mother does not wish to see you trapped in sorrow. She longs for you to live as your true self, to rediscover laughter and love, to find peace once more. I wish this for you too. You hear these words now because the time is right, time to breathe again, time to reignite hope, time to believe life exists beyond sorrow. Moving forward isn't betraying her, it's the truest tribute. Each step you take reflects her faith, her resilience, her prayers. You aren't drifting away from her. You're walking toward the future she always hoped for, freedom, peace, wholeness. I am bringing this into your life now. If you believe peace can return, leave the message 1010 to make it real. You have given your strength to others, now let me be strong for you. I will enter the weary corners of your soul and pour in new, inexhaustible strength, strength from my very source. You need not prove anything to me, I already know your heart. I understand the hardship of your struggle, and I am proud of you. Truly. Your mother is proud of you too. She has seen the nights you fell asleep crying, the mornings you struggled to rise when you didn't want to. She knows your frequent frustrations, but know this, you have won in the most important arena, you never gave up, and neither did she. She has witnessed the long road you've traveled, and now sees the grace I have prepared for you within your grasp. That is why she has been appearing to you frequently in spirit form lately. That is why you sense her presence more keenly. She knows the blessings I am about to pour into your life and cannot remain silent. You may have doubted whether those moments of sensing her were illusions, but they were not. Those shivers, sudden tears, inexplicable signs, they were never figments of your wandering mind. It is I who have made your heart aware of her presence, so you need not enter this new season alone. She has never been absent, and I have always been watching over you. If these words resonate deep within you, please leave a message, 1-7-1-7. Walk with me to this place. There is something you must understand profoundly. This is not the final chapter, far from it. What you have endured is real and difficult, heart-wrenching, yet it has not destroyed you. This is crucial, for your trials will become testimony, and this testimony will guide others to healing. Being used by God requires no perfection, only a willing heart. And you possess just that. Even as your heart heals now, I see this willingness. This is what I bless, the foundation I will build upon. You may feel unfinished, but an unfinished heart is my most exquisite work of art. Your mother believed this deeply. She never saw you as broken, she saw a life taking shape, saw your kindness, your compassion, your quiet strength, qualities that endure forever. Not just in memory, but in action. Every time you show love in hardship, every time you choose forgiveness over resentment, every time you press onward, you carry her spirit forward. Cease questioning whether you walk the right path. That you read these words proves you are on the journey, for I have led you here, never leaving your side, not for a single second. You look around, wondering why others seem to have traveled farther, yet your place now is precisely where I need you. The future I prepare for you will surpass all you have seen. Right now, you need not take 100 steps forward. Just take one step, move forward, offer a prayer of surrender, and choose to trust me once more. Leave the rest to me, as I always have. Do not let the past define you. Do not let pain curl your soul, nor loss steal your voice. The future I give you has nothing to do with past losses, but everything to do with the abundance I have prepared for you. You possess far more than you realize. You are not wasting time, but stepping into the peak of abundance. When your deepest desires remain unfulfilled, it holds profound meaning. When certain prayers go unanswered at first, there is a reason. I am not refusing, but saying, not yet, for I am not only preparing blessings, but preparing you to be worthy of them. Both are now within reach. If your heart remains open to my ways, respond with Amen and continue walking with me. You are entering a season where what once seemed distant draws near. The opportunities you thought lost, the healing you believed would never come, the clear direction you've prayed for, I am releasing all these layer by layer, revealing them bit by bit. My blessings are not only swift but profound, and depth requires time. Your mother understood this truth. She grasped the essence of patience you never noticed, knowing how to wait and trust me even when all seemed unclear. She prayed you would possess the same conviction, not a shallow faith that shatters under pressure, but a resilient faith that bends yet never breaks. That conviction is rising within you now. CIA secrets revealed. Why are people suddenly living in luxury? Classified research exposes brain-hacking rituals that magically attract wealth. Practice at home in just 7 seconds, certified by 4 neuroscience labs. People are now escaping debt and embracing luxury, but this information will soon be taken down. Click the links in the description and comments before deletion. You are becoming the image she prays for. She sees it, your struggle against self-imposed isolation, your exhaustion yet relentless efforts to breathe life into others, your steadfast presence through grief while holding fast to duty. She witnesses it all. She is not only proud but filled with joy, for she knows who walks beside you now. She knows I am with you. You once stood in the transitional season, where all seemed hazy and fragile. Yet transition is the stage where I work miracles, where I break old chains and realign your steps. I choose whispers over shouts, so you may hear more clearly. If you find yourself in this foggy place, unsure of the path ahead, leave a message with 1111. Trust that I am guiding you. I know how difficult this journey has been, the tears, the disappointments, the lonely nights, the unanswered messages, the moments when you longed to speak but didn't know whom to turn to. I have seen it all. Not merely witnessed, but felt it with you. This is my closeness, this is my care, this is why I resolve to lift you up deeply from this moment onward. You are not a burden, you never tire anyone. You are not forgotten, you are still gently held in my palm. Yes, your mother's voice reached my ears too, not a plea, but a conviction. She prayed, Lord, remind them they are not alone. Let them feel your presence as I do, let them walk with the peace I now know. And I answered her, this moment has come for this very purpose. These words sink into your heart like healing rain for this very purpose. You may have doubted if this was truly meant for you, but since you are here, it is for you. You did not find this place by accident. You were led, called, drawn to this moment because I have words for you, and you are finally ready to hear them. You have carried too much shame, shame for not being strong enough, shame for grieving in ways others disapprove, shame for still struggling when everyone thought you were healed. But listen, your grief is not shameful. Your healing carries no guilt. You need not follow any timetable to please others. This is your journey. And I am walking it with you. If you believe healing need not be flawless, leave a message. Leave a message. Leave a message. Lay down this burden. There is no need to hide the corners that still ache. I will not shy away from them, I will draw nearer. This is what a loving father does. Your mother believed I would be this way, and she was right. I walk with the broken-hearted. I bind up their wounds. Right now, I am wrapping your pain in peace. Do not fear the road ahead, I have already walked it. The unknown does not startle me, the future does not surprise me. I have seen this path, it is secure and reliable, filled with promise and overflowing with grace. And the most beautiful part is, you need not walk it alone. Transformation is coming, not only around you but within you, a rising, a clearing, a new strength you never knew still resided in your heart. This strength comes from me, this hope springs from me. This peace originates from me, and now I place it within your heart, not because you deserve it, but because you belong to me. Fear not a fresh start, you have never failed. You have not missed your chance. Where it seemed like the end, there I began anew. I revive the dust, make ashes bloom, and now from every shard, new life is born. Believe me, this is not the final chapter, but the place where healing begins. If you sense this is a new beginning, say Amen and let your soul fully receive it. I have never left your side. Even when darkness enveloped you, even when pain numbed your whole being, even when you stopped praying because you had no words left, I was always there, watching, listening, protecting you. You cannot feel my presence only because grief weighs heavy as lead, but I have never loosened the hands that hold your life. Your mother knew this well. That is why she never ceased to trust me. She saw what you could not see. She saw the angels I sent to circle your restless room. She saw me catch your tears before they touched your pillow, witnessed how I shielded you from forces of destruction you never even sensed. Now she watches as I pour an entirely new peace into your soul, a peace only heaven can comprehend. Your suffering has never been ignored, nor has it been wasted. I will never squander what has wounded you. I transform it, reshape it, refine it into the spark of redemption. You may not see the whole picture now, but clarity will come. That day will arrive, when you look back and realize, now I understand why I had to walk through that pain. That day is closer than you think. If you've ever questioned the meaning of suffering, leave 555 to renew your faith. She remains with you, not in flesh, but forever in spirit. You need not see to sense her presence, need not listen to know she remains. Her love never fades, only transforms. Those indescribably familiar moments, the sudden calm that washes over you in sorrow, those dreams that feel more like visits than memories, I let you feel these things not as your imagination, but as gifts I deliver to what your soul still yearns for. You miss her voice, that reassuring sense of, she's always there when needed. But remember, she still cheers you on. In the most crucial moments, she remains with you, present in the resilience that surges when you think you've reached your limit, in the wisdom you hadn't noticed, in the kindness that lingers even after your heart has been wounded. Why do so many claim this CIA secret technique transformed their lives in just 7 seconds? This leaked method is genuinely effective and astonishingly powerful. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, the 7-second brainwave decoding technology is helping ordinary people leap from poverty to prosperity. Your dream home, luxury car, and travels are within reach. But this video may vanish from the internet at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section immediately to watch before it disappears forever. She has not left, she has been crowned with glory. You still hold her deepest love. Grief is not weakness, but a human essence. I, your God, created you this way. I sanctify tears, imbue grief with purpose, and grant time its healing power. Walk with grace, without haste or pretense. You are not behind, but in the midst of healing. And healing, to me, is sacred. If you believe I am healing you, however slowly, leave a comment with 333 as a gentle sign of hope.